To the popular series of learning React Native in 2 hours. So in the last video, we start developing the React Native application. If you did not watch the video, please watch the video. And in this video, we will cover different type of concept. So let's begin. So in this video, we will learn how to integrate video player in the application. Then we will learn about the React Native navigations, and after that we will learn how to send data to the new screen using the React Native navigations. Then we will also learn about how to send data from parent component to a child component, and then we will build the complete application and we will try to finish the application in this video. So please do watch this full video, and if you did not subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel so that you will get the new notification whenever I post a new video. So let's begin.
So we design this beautiful slider. Then we have this top course list, and then we design the grid for our video list. Now in this video, we will see how to play the video on the click of any of this thumbnail. Okay. So if, for example, if I click on this uh, grid or any course list or any slider, we will pass the information to the next page in order to play the video, and also we will show the recommended video underneath. In order to show the YouTube video on the screen, we need this library called React Native YouTube iframe. Okay, I will paste this link in a description so you can just use it directly. So first step of installation to install this React Native web view, which we already done. Then we have to install this dependency npm install React Native YouTube iframe and the legacy peer dependency. Okay, so I installed this already, so you can just copy it and paste it in your command, okay, in your terminal. And once it installed, then go to the basic use. It will show how to use this YouTube player iframe library. Okay, and for now we will just copy this code, okay, in order to show. So for example, if I just copy and paste it here, right, so make sure you will install you will import this uh, library. So if you see, you can just copy this import statement from here and paste it on our project. Now if you see, right, we have this on change state method and also the playing status, right, whether the playing is false or true, and depends on that the video will get played. So we will create the state for this one. So just write constant, and here we have to write playing colon set playing. Okay, it's like a getter setter method, and write the React Native inbuilt hook called use state. And initially we will give the value of playing to be false, okay, and it will mention here. So in order to implement on change status method, it define here, right, how to use it. So you can write it or you can remove this method. For now I will just copy and paste it here. Okay, so it give the status whether the state is for example, if video is ended, right, it will show okay, video is finished playing, something like that, right. So for now I will just uh, comment this out because I don't want to show the alert when the video is playing. Okay, and that's all. Now if you save it, okay, then you will see this video. You see, you're able to see this video, and you can able to play the video as
If you're a cat owner,
right.
times one.
All the YouTube inbuilt controller will be displayed on the screen. Perfect. So we are able to show the video as per the mockup. If you see this mockup, right, we can show the video. Now we can extend this width size completely. Okay, it's up to you how much do you want. Okay, so now let's begin to give the title of this video and the subscribe button as well. Okay. if you see, we will show this YouTube player, right, and by passing the video ID, but we will hard code this value directly into the video player. But what and how we can pass the information from the click of previous page to this page, right? So let's build that one. So if you go to the video grid list page, right, here we will change this URL, right? We just need the ID. So just put the ID here. Oh, this is email URL and here as well. I am not sure whether this is ID, but let's see. Okay, and in the flat list, right, change this view to touchable opacity. Okay, so I will tell you what it do. Okay, so now go to the app.js and make our this home screen and remove this. Okay, home screen now. Correct. So if you see, the home screen is the default now. If I click here, right, if I click here, it shows this effect, right, opacity effect. So it means there is kind of small animation. Okay, so it means the video is get click. Okay, so in order to check that one as well, go to video grid list, and for this, right, we have the touchable opacity. We have the props like uh, on press. Okay, so on the press of this view, we will write console.log video click. Okay. So on press, this is the function call. Okay, and on that one we have to write video click. And if I save it and just observe this log, and if I click it, you see video is click. So it, right, but you need to know which video you click, right? So you can pass the index here, comma index, right? And instead of video click here, you can attach the index. So you will get to know which video I click. For example, if I click this, it's a zero video. Here is 1. Here is 2. Right. So in this way, you will get to know which video you click. Okay. Now, so we have this item information, right, and we have to pass this item information to the next page. But the interesting thing is how to navigate to the next page. Here, the React navigation play an important role. So we will add the React navigation. There is a pre-built library called React navigation, and we will use this one. Okay, so let's start. So now we will do the navigation part. Okay, so in order to click on any of this video and jump to the new screen, we need the navigation. So type on Google just React navigation, and this is official website of reactnavigation.org where you will find this navigation library. Okay. So first, if you go to the Hello React navigation page, you will see this dependency command to install the stack navigation. Okay. So React navigation library provide different types of navigation like tab navigation, stack navigation, right? Navigation is nothing but once you click on any of the screen, on top or top on the previous screen, you will see the new screen, right? When you click on any of the navigations or you build any navigations. So that's the reason we will using the stack navigation in this example. So let's copy this command and paste it in our terminal. So I will rebuild the project. So in meantime, in the app folder, create a new folder called navigation. Inside that, create another folder called home screen navigation dot js. Okay, once you are inside of this one, just type our default template, that rfce, and remove this tag. We will write view for now. Okay, and here let's wait for this installing this dependency. Now once it's installed, make sure you have to rebuild the application. Whenever you install a new dependency or new library, you have to rebuild the application. So now I will define one constant here called stack, and which is equal to create stack navigator. If you see, right, we will choose this create native stack navigator, and it also import this create nat stack navigator. Okay, and just save it. Instead of view, right, remove this view, we will write stack dot, and we have to write navigator. Okay, and inside that we will write all the navigations. For example, stack dot the screen, which screen we want to show in this stack, right? So here we have to write the components, and here we have home screen, right? So we will define the home screen. So for this, right, we already have the documentation on the official website of React Navigation, and here you will see this how to write this stack navigator. If you are new and you don't know how to do it, you can use this one, right? Also, once you define the stack screen and this component, we have to give name of the stack, right? So here we will give this home. Okay, also write another screen. We have to show another screen which is called play video screen. Okay, and here we will write play video and save it. Correct. So our stack navigation script is completed. Okay, here we have a lot of different props you can apply it, right? And for now we don't need anything. If you want to learn more about the navigation, you can check this website. Now let's go to app.js. Here we have to wrap this home screen inside the navigation, right? If you see in this example, we have to define this stack navigator inside the navigation container, right? So we will define app.js navigation container, and just close this tag and just save it and see is there any change. No, perfect. Now we actually work on how navigation part works, in the sense when you click we want to move to the next screen, right? Oops. So here something changed. Let's container is not getting applied the style, that's why we will defining the view. Now let's go to the components of this grid, video grid list, right? Here we define this console log on video click index, right? So here we will define different function, or you can just write it here, right? Just type, before typing, right, we have to define the navigation at the top, navigation hook, right? So in order to do that, you can write constant navigation is equal to use navigations. Okay, that's all. And now you can use this navigation in order to navigate to the other screen. So here you can write navigation dot navigate where you want to navigate. So if you see right in the home screen navigation, we define this name. This name can be used to navigate to the other screen, right? So we will define name, navigate to this screen, and we will close this tag. Okay, and if I save and if I click now, right, it's same. We got the error. If you see, we got the error. The navigation object hasn't been initialized yet. Okay, so here, if you see, we got this white color, right? So and also go to the app.js file. So I will jump to app.js file. Here, instead of home screen, you have to write home screen navigation because we define the all the screen in the home screen navigation, right? So we have to define in this screen and remove this background color because we don't need anymore. Or you can keep like this, right? If you see, we got this. But if you see for this screen, we are it's showing the white color, right? So go to the home screen. Okay, here in style you can do the inline style as well here and write background color to be a black. Okay, and import the color and save it. Now if you see, it's done, right? Same thing you have to do for our other screens. So we have this play video screen. Here also we have to define the same thing. We already give the padding in app.js, so you don't need to do that. And now if you see, if I click on this grid, okay, we have to import this color on this screen as well. Okay, if I click on this video, it jump to this another screen, right? Perfect. So it's working. Now if you see, we got this white color because we don't have any data, and once you add the data, you will able to show means the white color will change to black. Or you can do the flex. Let's try doing the flex to be one. Oops, here we have to do comma. And if you see, boom. So now everything is a dark mode color. Perfect. And you can go back with the help of um, device back button. Okay, and if you see, our application is working. If I click on this video, it's going to this next page. But if you see, the video is content is same because we did not pass the data yet. So let's go to our video grid. So here we are navigating the data, right? Here you can pass the data, just do the comma, and here in the curly braces you can write video data. Okay, that is the variable or where we can pass the data. Okay, and this video data can be referred in the another screen. So and here you can pass the item. The item contains all the information. Once you define this navigate and when you pass this item, okay, you have to go to the play video screen. Here this is the screen where we will get the data. Okay, once you pass data from the previous screen. So here you have to define constant, and you can define some constant variable, and you will get the data by using the user out hook. Okay, and the data is in params. Okay, so in order to display it in the console, I will write use effect function here just to make sure that our data means whatever data we pass, we are getting correctly. Okay, and I will call this use effect only once, so I am passing this empty array, and in the console, oops, not long, I will write param. Okay, and let's see. I will click this video, and if you see, right, let me Okay, perfect. So if you see, right, I don't know what's the error, but now it's working. Now once you click on this any of this screen, right, if I click here, I am getting this object with the ID, image, URL, everything, correct? And that's what we want. If I click on this one, I am getting ID 2. If I click this one, I am getting ID 3 with all the information. Perfect. Now we will use this parameter and we will pass this to our YouTube player. Okay. So what I will do here, I will just type uh, video info, or I can write param as it is as well. And here I will pass this param variable. Okay. So in the YT player, this is the child component, okay, and this is the parent component, okay. So we have to pass that here. So inside the YT player, okay, we have to just define this parent. That's it. Okay, this is the props that we pass from this parent component to child component. And if you want to check whether we are getting or not, let me remove this console from here, and in this YT player we can define the use effect, use effect, pass empty array, and here in the console dot long, right, param colon, and we will write this parameter, and let's see. So in the console, right, just ignore this above console, and if I click this, if you see, right, parameter object undefined. Okay, again we miss anything, let me check. Okay, we did not save the previous one, that's the reason. Let's check now. Okay, perfect. Now we are getting the parameter object, right, and this information. Perfect. Now we will use this in order to show the data. So here, right, you can use this parameter. You can store it in some variable as well, but I will use this parameter because the object is already there. So I will use param dot and this URL, which is nothing but the our video ID. And if I save it, let's see whether we are getting anything updated. So if I click here, and I should be able to get this video. I don't know whether this ID is correct or not. It's a correct incorrect ID actually. So we will replace the ID in our data later on. Okay. So now next we will add this title, then this TubeGuruji subscribe button section. Okay, and this popular video. In the previous previously we did this param.url, right, but if you see the object, we have video data, we pass the video data. So what we will do to get the video data content only, we will write one constant called video data colon set video data is equal to use state, and okay, so initially it will be empty, and in the console we will set this video data like parameter dot video data. Okay, and then we will use this video data to pass it like this. Okay, and if I save it, let's try to click here. If you see, we are getting this video. Perfect, it's working. Now let's add the title. So here we will add the text, and in video data we already have the name, right? So we will define video data dot name. So if you see in the console, we have this name, right, and save it. Let's see, we are getting this name, but it's in black color. We will give the style. So just write style is equal to style dot styles dot title. Okay, and we will define the style in the style sheet. Title color. So we'll define the color is color dot white, and we will change the font size to be a 20 pixel 20, and let's see how it looks. Okay, perfect, it's looking good. I think I'm okay with this font and all. Okay, and I will keep as it is. If you see our mockup is perfect, right? We can make it bold little bit, so let's make it bold. So font style, it should be a bold. Oh sorry, font weight, it should be a bold. Okay. It's bold. Now we will define this subscribe section. Okay, so if you see, we have this card, then we have this logo, this name, and this subscribe button. So let's create another component called subscribe channel subscribe section. I will call it subscribe section.js and enter default template. Remove this view, enter a text, and subscribe. Okay, and I will import this view button, view section, view as well, and then go to our play video screen. Here you have to import that component. So it's called subscribe section, and let's see, you're able to see this text subscribe. Perfect. Now go to the subscribe section. Here I will define, we already defined the view, right? So let's define image, import that image, and source. You will define the require, because we are using the local assets. Okay, or you can define the variable, sorry, URL as well. Just type URI, and let's make it the, and we give the style sheet as well. So define the style sheet for this logo. Oh sorry, so RNSS, I need to give the style sheet, import the style sheet, like this. Did you miss anything here? Let me, and import the style sheet. Here define logo, and we define width of 70 and the height of, oh, it's height of 70. Okay, and we will apply this style to our image. Styles dot, oops, it will be, or let me just, I will clear this one. The image URL is too big actually. So here we'll define the style, styles dot logo, and complete. And if I save it, I can able to see this logo. It's too big, we'll change size to 40. Okay, then we have this text, TubeGuruji and learn with fun. So in a view tag, I will define a text. It will say TubeGuruji, and I will define another text called learn with fun. If I save it, I will see this text as well. Okay, and after that I have button, another view tag, and here I will define the text, and I will write subscribe button. Okay, we did not apply style, so now we will apply the style. Okay, so we want everything horizontal, right? So we'll define style here, styles dot container, and we'll define this container style sheet here. So So here we'll define like padding 20 px 20. Flex will define display as flex, and let's see how it looks. Sorry, yeah, like this. Okay, and we have to display flex, and then we have to display flex direction to be in row because we want everything in one row. Right? If you see, it's same. Now give the color of this text first, okay, because it's not visible. So I will write style for this channel name and the channel description. So I will write channel name to be color dot to height, and then channel description color dot to height. I'll define the color first here, okay, and this apply this style sheet to respective uh, div. So styles dot channel name, and copy this. I will apply. I want to apply here, but just change the style to channel description. And if I save it, you will see this in white text. And same you have to apply for this text. Oh, sorry, the button. So here I will define styles dot button and define button style here, and just I will copy this, okay, and save it. If you see, now button will be changed to subscribe, but if you see, it's connected to each other, so we have to give spacing between that. So in the container, right, just type justify contain and space evenly, okay. If you see, it's spacing evenly now, okay. And we want to vertically to be a center, so just write item um, align item align item to be in the center. If you see now, it's changed, it will change to center, okay. Now we want to give the background color like this, right, it's in black color. So just change to background color to color dot, I don't know which color do we have. Let's check primary color how it looks. So primary color is nothing but red, so we will add another color here, and it should be a black. So black code is 00, oops, the hash 000. We'll say dark black because we already have black border which we give less darkish blue. So we'll change to dark black and save it. Okay. Now we have to save the color as well. And if you save it, you'll see like this. So we give the padding a lot, so I will decrease the padding. We'll make it to 10. And we'll let give margin from the top. So we'll give margin from the top like 20. And we'll make the radius of 10 maybe. Okay. You can do more padding like this. Okay, perfect. Now I want the TubeGuruji, if you see, right, TubeGuruji name is little bigger and the learn with font is smaller. So go to the channel name and change the font size to be a 20 maybe, and let's see how it looks. Perfect. And learn with font, right? Uh, if you are hearing some noise, my outside the lawn mowing is going on, so ignore the voice. Sorry for that one. And here I have to define like color to be a little transparent, right? We want color to transparent, so we don't have transparent code here, but we can add the gray as well. I'm not sure, okay. So we can change this color to transparent as well, okay. Now if you see, we have this subscribe button in a red color. Okay, so just type background color. Let me comma here, and background color will be color dot primary. I think primary is our um, red color. Okay, and you see we got this color, but we want to give padding and all. So padding to your 5, and we want to give the radius to be 50 because we want a round button like this, and we give padding to left, padding to like 10, and padding right to 10. Okay, perfect. If you see our mock-up, it's look good. The color is dark, our color is little bit difficult, but that's completely fine. Now we can give the elevation here, right? If you go here and just type elevation, it will give the shadow for our card. Okay, it's not visible here, but the shadow will be applied. Okay, so and if you see the mock-up, the icon is round, right? So we will give the logo to be radius 50, and the logo will be now round color. Perfect. Now what I want to do, on the click of subscribe button, it will jump to the uh, our YouTube app or URL, whatever URL which we define as subscribe. So here in view, we have to change view to touchable opacity, okay, so that we can implement the on press click event, right? So I will, there are a lot of touchable highlights, opacity, or many different way, right? I will preferably use touchable opacity. And if I click it, and if you see, if I click this subscribe button, right, we get a good animation as well. And now on the place, I want to move to jump to the URL. For that, we need so if you type in expo open link, right, in browser, so there is a one library called linking. So make sure you install this linking library. So, let me, okay, so if let's try to import this. I'm not sure this we need to import it newly or not. So here we will create one function, okay, called open URL. Okay, so into order define function you have to define like this. Okay, and here let's see, linking is already there I think, and just type open URL, and will paste my channel's URL. Okay, so whatever URL you want to paste you can. So I will paste my channel URL. If you did not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, okay, let's go back here and put the channel URL. Okay, now call this open URL method on click of this button. So I will press on press, and here I will press click this open URL. So this is function call. If you did not define this one, right, and you define like this open URL call get infinite time. So make sure you will define like this and save it. If I click subscribe button, it jump to the YouTube app directly because this is YouTube URL, right? That's why it's jumping to the YouTube URL and it's working perfectly fine. Perfect. So we easily completed this section as well. If you see, right, this button, this spacing is little bit different, so we can change by, instead of space evenly, we can define like space between, maybe. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's perfect. So if you see, right, that's how we want it. Okay, so I think we completed this section. Okay, now next we'll add this popular video, right? Now what you can do, right, I told you before that creating the component, we can reuse that component in any screen, right? Same thing we can do it here. So for example, let's go to home screen, in play video screen, and you can define here, like I want to show the slider for example, and we can define the, not slider, but we can define this playlist section here, right? Just like, just type playlist, import this section, playlist, import this section here and save it. And now it automatically get imported. So if you see, right, everything as expected, so it's automatically imported. You can add the existing component called video grid list as well and paste it, right? Perfect, boom. So you don't need to actually write the code again and again. That's the reason we created different component, and you can reuse it, right? And now even though you can also define the same navigations for this slider as well, just you need to add the on press event, and you can open the URL or pass the URL as well. So in this way, you can design the component as you want, and you can restructure it. Okay. So right now we show it in grid format. You can show in the list format, so it will come the similar way that that is in the YouTube, right? So in this case, I show grid, but you can show in the list view as well. So that's all for this video. If you really like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and also if you want to know how can we fetch data from the API and show it on the screen, we will create a third video for that one, because right now, right, in our data we show this video list. It is in the, it's a static, right? It's not dynamic, and we hard coded in our application, but we can do with using the API as well. So two things, without any writing the code, we can create the API. I will tell you in our next lecture. So please subscribe to my channel, and so that you can't miss my next lecture. Okay, and let's see you in next video. Keep smiling. Thank you.